pretty internet people. Today we're gonna play with this. And if you are one of the very few people that follow my channel, this is like version 5000 of tiny car made of drone parts. But this is probably pretty close to us where I'm gonna wind up. Now I have no servo, it just steers like a tank, and of course with the flight controller, so it's pretty freaking stable. It's like stabilized yaw, and it just works. And even if it bounces around a lot, it still works because it just spins up the motors and just works, because flight controllers are amazing. I have also made more or less everything in, I'm trying to flex it, in TPU. So it's durable as fuck. I actually full throttled it like over the parking lot, and it was going really fast, hit the curb and flew camera first into one of my neighbor's tires on the car, which was lucky. So both these aluminium pipes bent almost all the way down to the base. So it's it's pretty freaking fast. And otherwise it's just, I put some LEDs on. That's important. So, yeah, it's pretty. It had like a rainbow theme, so I'm like, you know, I'm not one of those people. I can't say that. There's nothing wrong with being one of those people, and I'm not. But it's still like the rainbow LEDs. And it's funny and fast. So here are some clips, and then I will have a how can I want to point, and then there will be like a short build video after this. So welcome. Okay, I will try to do this as fast as I can, so it won't get boring. The thing is, I am building... Oh no, I can't show you because I just put it to pieces. I'm actually rebuilding the little FPV car. I have made a couple of pieces, these a little bit thicker and sturdier. So I'm trying out the pieces, so I'm rebuilding the whole thing, and I thought that I could show you how I do it. This is, I'm too lazy to screw everything back together, but it's basically, it's your 5-inch drone, you know, with everything. It's just screwed to this PTG plate thingy. So it's the receiver, flight controller, 4-in-1, and motors, and I have removed the C-clip from bells to be able to do this, and just remove the wheels because they're not going anywhere that direction, so it's not really a problem. And I have taken, and it's very pretty soldered, as you can see, one 18650. I think they're too weak, these to drive it. So I have put something more thicker wires on it, and that's what I have done from the previous build. So I want this one in here. There are like 2 clip thingies where you can just put this down here. Boom. Oh, pretty, isn't it? Oh, I hope this still fits. Oh yeah, it does. And then we just screw it in place. Oh yeah, you need screwdrivers. I knew there was something I needed. Screwdrivers. Maybe this. There. I should move a little bit here. So it basically just holds the ESC 4-in-1 or the stack and VTX stuff. And whatnot. Oh, it should probably made in like carbon fiber. Very cool. Maybe that's my new business idea. I will sell this and get insanely rich by all the folks that have old 5-inch drones lying at home and like, nah, that's not too fun to fly with now anymore because I got this and that. Cool. Then some standoffs, and I have used, it's not really necessary, but these Meccano plates, I drilled them out a little bit on the bottom. So, oh no, it doesn't fit anymore. I have to drill it out more. Well, it is not necessary. It makes it a little bit sturdier, and I sort of like that. But I have built another one for a friend too, and it doesn't have those, and it works perfectly fine. It's just there are no shock absorbers, so maybe it's get shock absorbier the frame if you have those, maybe, or if you don't have them. But so it will work fine. Because the thing is, it doesn't have to be all that. It doesn't matter if it bounces around a lot, because since the wheels are going as fast as they should anyways, it doesn't really care if it's going in the wrong direction. If it's not going in the wrong direction, the wheels will spin faster because it's controlled by the flight controller and the stabilized yaw. So it's pretty much does whatever it should because of the flight controller. I mean, in a car you have to have everything more exact and more unflexible and just bounce the right way, because you need the servos and you need the things, but on this you don't. Let's see. Motor screws. And since it's TPU, the holders are TPU, you can quite easily put the screws in the motors and the windings. So be careful doing that. These actually, it's really smart. They have some sort of little thingy in the way, so you can't really mess up. And this is a bit fiddly. Oh yeah, I can start by doing it in the right direction. And I like to have these that way, but you can have them any way you want. I like to have them inwards. So I want it to be upward and inwards, and that way there. And this one. And sort of there, right? Like 45 degrees. Maybe I should look instead of just trying to. And I'm assuming you're already bored with this, so I will probably just cut this out. But what you do is it's great on that way, and the wires going slightly upwards, and then you put it there. Right. Cool. And then you do that on all fours. Oh no, look, it's all messed up. Someone has a not perfect printer. And it might be me! Okay. Let's look at that. Good enough. And I need another screw there. Boom. And that way and slightly upwards. What? Okay. And there you go. Boom. Two. Because I think I'm already bored with this, so I probably make like the settings and configurations and whatnot in Betaflight then in a later video. Oh yeah, I should probably like try to screw the screw instead of screwdriver. Okay. There and there. Number 3. Maybe I should have those cover thingies. Now well. And last one. Oh no. Oh yes, here. And also slightly upwards. So I've done it like a couple of times now. Many times. There are so many iterations of this one with the servos. So I usually do put the wires in the right way, and so that this is upwards and outwards and, you know, all the right directions. But it has been. I had to learn to do that. Basically did it wrong every time. Now, so it works. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. How pretty. And I, for some reason, I wanted to have this. Oh yeah, I wanted this in the back, and the receiver and the VTX in the front, so I could have the camera in front and sort of balance it up so it weighs as much. So when I jump, it jumps level. But it might be more natural to have the other way. And it is this one, they're 30 by 30.5 by 35, and this one lines up with the mount holes for the holder, and this side don't. So you have this one has its own holes. Yeah. So you can move them around a bit, but the thinking is that you have one stack and you have one like a VTX or something that not necessarily have two mounting places. But you can, if you want to, you could use other screws there. If you want to, yeah, this was dumb. It's upside down. Ow. Wonder if I can, let's change it on the fly. Ah, well. I will cut this out and no one will notice, and if you do, you're my heroes. Okay, okay. Can I just get it out? I don't have to do this. Fixed. Almost fixed. There. And I did have a VTX somewhere. Oh yeah, here. There, I like to have the that one under. Oh yeah. I like to have the receiver under and this one on top. So I sort of squish it down and maybe this one. But it could probably be made in prettier ways, because this is squished pretty hard now. Why is that? It works. And then on the top, to protect stuff and to be able to add stuff on, I have this on my larger, like 110 cars, so I can like mount GPSs and stuff on top of it. So I use the same thing. There is also like 30 by 30, and I have a bunch of like nifty little things where you can just add stuff if you want to make like a AI platform. I don't know. If you done autonomous vehicles, you need like stuff on it and sensors. There. Why was this so hard? It's usually easy. Boom, and we want it that way. Boom. Something like that, right? Cool. Boom, 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 boom. And there. No. That wasn't the way it's supposed to go this way. You could, if you want to lower it a bit, you could have it downwards, and if you have like... I probably won't get that low. You could, if it was lower between here. Oh, you could probably... I don't know. And the last screw. Oh, it has cracks in it. Oh. Because the PTG parts, they are not as durable as TPU, of course, but it stabilizes it a bit too, so it's not that wiggly. Okay, and wheel, and it's just the bell screwed. I had to drill out, it was like 4 millimeters, isn't it, on like most RC cars. I drilled it up to 5 millimeters, so it should fit, and then I just screwed it on. I have some, in some earlier version I have for the ones with is it hexagon patterns too, so you can easily put other wheels on, and you can put bigger wheels on actually, but the smaller they are, the closer you get to the ground, and less prone to tip over it is. So that's pretty much it. I could, to complete stuff, I could put this in. Oh, this is busted up, but yeah, that should work. Oh, there you are. Done and done. Go out, drive the malls. Skate park, asphalt, where there are no people. Definitely not malls. Okay, bye.